Auburn baseball might have only played 2 games so far, but they've completed now 22 innings, thanks to a 13-inning, 7-5 loss on Saturday at Plainsman Park. As Butch Thompson said after the game, "You either win, or you learn." And while he might have been talking about his team, and learning how to get better, let's take a look at what we've learned about this O team through 2 games, 1 win and 1 loss to Georgia Southern. Auburn's top 2 starters are a little banged up. Davis Daniel left Auburn's win on Friday night after 2 innings due to forearm tightness. Thompson made it sound like more of a preventative measure during the first game of the season. But in reality, forearm tightness for pitchers is never a good thing, and it's more likely we'll know what it means in the coming weeks. AU's no. 2 starter, Tanner Burns, took a line drive off his right arm, throwing arm, in the first inning on Saturday. He immediately went to the ground as trainers rushed to his aid. Thankfully, he got up and hurled a few warm-up tosses. In fact, the next batter he struck out on 3 pitches. He seemed fine for several more innings, but in the top of the 6th, pitching coach Steve Smith went out to talk to him after just 2 pitches. It's unclear if he saw something off, but Burns was pulled after that batter. Thompson said after the game it was related more to pitch count, and he worried Burns might be getting sore. There was a large bruise on his arm after the game. Burns allowed 1 run in 5+ innings. Daniel allowed 2 runs, 1 earned, in 2 innings on Friday. Ryan Bliss's for real Bliss batting line on Saturday might look unimpressive, but he had 3 lineouts, following up on a big game on Friday that included a triple and 2 RBIs. The freshman from Georgia has speed, apparent defense, and the ability to hit the ball. He spoke after the game on Friday what it meant to him to play for Auburn, since he committed here 2 years ago. It's statements like that which will endear him to the fan base, as well as his on-field abilities. Ryan Watson and Elliot Anderson can be relied on. It's not just that Watson and Anderson were both effective in their first appearances. Yes, a Watson got the loss on Saturday, but it was pitching in his 4th inning after 3 sharp innings. Anderson was electric through 4 innings on Friday. Both pitchers weren't great last season, with Watson's ERA hovering close to 5.00. But both have refined mechanics, and Thompson made sure to not let Watson's efforts go unnoticed. The rest of the bullpen so far hasn't been amazing. Cody Greenhill allowed the tying runs to score, and allowed the lead run in the 8th inning on Saturday. A couple other relievers making their debuts didn't appear as comfortable on the mound, Thompson said. Slow offensive start. It's only been 2 games, but Auburn hasn't been tearing the cover off the ball. They're hitting just .230 as a team, with 17 hits and 74 at-bats. Take that for what you will, it really doesn't mean much. But still, Auburn was completely stifled late in the game by a relief pitcher regularly throwing in the 60s, with Thompson acknowledging there weren't great at-bats. Edouard Julien leads the team with 5 RBIs after a 3 RBI double on Saturday. He is also tied with freshman Kaysen Howell, who had one of several great defensive plays by the outfield on Saturday, with a .375 batting average. It's also safe to say that Will Holland probably won't be hitting .125 the whole season.